It's a snowy day here in Kansas City, and seven out of the top 10 teams in the NFL belong to the AFC, and the Chiefs are one of those teams, and that means that all of those teams are fighting for playoff relevancy, for a playoff spot. Kansas City, with a 10-5 record at this point in the season, has not secured an AFC playoff spot because of how tight the race is over there. And so this game coming into the snow with Carolina is a big game for the Kansas City Chiefs. If they win this game, they get a little bit closer to getting in the playoffs, but somebody is going to be left out, and it could be the Kansas City Chiefs, and that would be a big surprise for everyone. But it could happen. I mean, Chiefs have had some pretty bad luck. They blown out in the last game by the Cincinnati Bengals, 49-14. And they've got some pretty key injuries in this game. Patrick Mahomes is playing, but Kadarius Toney, their top receiver, he's out. And two of their top 5 offensive linemen are also out in this game. And so Kansas City's got to come out with a troubled line, with a lot of pressure on the line. Patrick Mahomes, here he is with 4,202 yards, 36 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. Coming off of a bad game, this team is, and they've got to deal with snow. They got to deal with injury, and they got to deal with this number 1 rated defense with the Carolina Panthers. This is going to be something else. Let's see what it looks like. Pass is caught to somebody, and this is the first big play of the game. Able to get tracked down on the 4-yard line. The Panthers give up the huge play to Valdez-Scantling with the catch, and Dante Jackson overplays the ball, and boy, they had a hard time tracking him down, but Savage is able to get it done. And what a big play by the Kansas City Chiefs. Wow. Opened up the game and making a statement right away. First and goal on the 4-yard line. Tackle. Pacheco tries to get in there, but Tyrone Porter's there to grab him after he was slowed down a little bit by the linebacker. So second and goal on the 4-yard line. I'm going to stay in this 4-3, I believe. Still looking all right here. Fourth and goal. Echo. Brian Burns comes over and he makes a play. Third and goal on the 4-yard line. This looks like could be a pass.
But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it.
Third and goal. And he's sacked in the backfield. Barno in immediately, and there they are. They're that line, that secondary backup line is showing up. Well, not so much showing up for the Kansas City Chiefs. Nice sack. Barno's a excellent end, and he's able to get in there fast. He's a quick player, faster than most offensive linemen. There he is. But the big play does lead to a score, and the Kansas City Chiefs kick it in for 3. Panthers do a good job of responding to the play and keeping them out of the end zone if it gets down to the 4-yard line, but gotta tighten that up. Uh-oh. Barker's got speed. He could go all the way. Barker in, and he's not going to get called. The 10, the 5, the 1. Touchdown. Jeremiah Barker. And the Kansas City Chiefs are on the board without the offense ever touching the field. And he had plenty of room between him and the last guy. Huge play by Jeremiah Barker. We made the change to take Harris out of the kick return and put Barker in, and honestly, he's been much better every time. He was better immediately. And that, I believe that may be his third kick return for a touchdown. I think he had one, if it wasn't last week, it was 2 weeks ago. Big hit. Number 41 comes in. I think that's, Johnson is over and makes a play. Marquez Valdes-Scantling had the big play a minute ago. This is a historic defense, I think. There's rumors that this may be one of the best defenses the league has seen. Statistically, you could make the case. Right now, through 15 games, they haven't given up more than 1,000 yards rushing and have not given up over 3,000 yards in receiving. And this right here is what we've been seeing all season. More pressure on for the quarterback. It's not a good idea. It's not good for the Chiefs to be down their linemen. This team has 82 sacks this year. You heard me right. 82 as a team. 82 sacks for the year. That's nuts. This guy Burns is trying to. He couldn't get in, but wow, Patrick Mahomes had nowhere to go, and Milton Williams is in for the sack. That's 3 sacks today in the first quarter. Finally break free, and he gets to the quarterback. Burns was trying to get there, but he couldn't quite get there, got tripped up. Speaking of historic, could be a historic defense. Could be a historic season for Brian Burns, captain of this defense. He may very well break the sack record. He's in good position to do so. He's just had to get 1 sack for the rest of the way. He gets a sack this game, he gets a sack next game, and the game after that, then he will tie the record for most sacks in a season at 22. Bryce Young with 38 touchdowns, 23 interceptions, and just about 3,500 yards passing. He's been up and down, but mostly up, especially these last few games. Actually, he was pretty good early on, too. He just had a few games there where he threw a large amount of interceptions in the game. Nice catch by Raheem. Gets the catch and holds on to it. Did have a receiver open there, but we decided not to do it. I wonder if we can get Mingo straight ahead. It's kind of open right there on the inside. Mingo with the catch, and he does catch it on the 4-yard line. Bryce Young hits him, and he's got 30 yards in the air. And Mingo with his first catch of the day with 17 on that reception. Nice play. Nice call at the line to make the adjustment. And so 7-3 on the 4. We're going to try to run the ball in. And Isaiah Swift does not have enough to get in. Normally, the way this goes down here is Tyrone Lucas gets the play, but here we're going to put Lucas in motion and maybe free up some space on the left side for a run. And we do. Oh, but he can't get in. Wow, I thought for sure he was going to get in. Pass back. We're going to try this run. Blackshear on the left side. Can we get the 1 yard? And we cannot get the 1 yard. And that has probably been the biggest the biggest issue with the team this year is not being able to run the ball on the one. I don't think we want to play action this. 4th and goal on the one. Catch made. Jonathan Mingo for the touchdown. Is that his second? Was Mingo the guy that got the touchdown the first time? Who was it? I think it was Mingo. I can't remember. Nice quick throw, though. They were mostly, I believe, worried about Tyrone Lucas, as well they should. Mingo comes in from behind and gets the TD. That's 14-3. This defense is in rare form. Actually, not so rare form. They're playing like they've been playing all year. Pressure for the quarterback. Quarterback has got to make quick decisions. Mahomes can do that, but he's running out of targets. Big hit. And Rodgers with the recovery. Wow. Defense, it's looking like one of those games. Dang. And he's made some big hits, Jimmy Rodgers. I don't know. Next season, we don't know, man. I'd like to see Jimmy Rodgers on the field a little bit more. I'll just put it that way. Don't know what that's going to mean, but I'd like to see it. Run is made, and he's in for the TD or no TD? Yeah, it is a TD. 21 points, just like that. You know what? Super Bowl rematch, although it's not really a Super Bowl rematch. Now this defense, this Kansas City defense is rated number 6 in the league. Mostly because of its pass defense. But man, they have a mountain to climb here. Now the Panthers have already clinched our playoffs, so we're in. Meet our goal of getting to the playoffs. Pretty much have to do that. If you win the Super Bowl, I think you have to. I think it should be mandatory, unless your team is just blown up, that you select the goal of getting to the playoffs. Oh, play made by Xavier Woods, and the tip almost called by Kelsey, but nice play on the All-Pro tight end. Boom. Oh, that's a fumble, and it's picked up by Dugan, and he's in for the touchdown. And another defensive touchdown. As we said all year, the Panther defense is offense. This one may come back, though. I'm not sure if the ground caused a fumble here. Let's look. Oh no, that's it's off of the hip of Brian Burns. And I'm not sure who's going to get credit for that sack, but I wonder if it's Burns. Let's take a look at this play, see if we can get a cleaner look at it. Oh yeah, Burns is clearly on the outside of his man and wheeling in. Boom. Oh, but the hit is made first by Wilson. Wilson hits, and it might be, I wonder who's going to get the credit for the fumble recovery. Yeah, it bounces off of number 53. And Patrick Mahomes, is that Mahomes? Yeah, man. 28-3 in the first quarter here.
And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
21-3.
But then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
Wow. All righty.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the
kick is up.
Following that fumble return.
And another fumble, but this time they are able to recover. Wow. This offense is having a tough time. Actually, that's the special teams is having a tough time. All right, let's see if we can get in here. Patrick Mahomes got to do some magician work here. Throwing deep. Two players there. That one, Savage comes over to make the play. Ball was hung in the air probably a little too long. Gave the safety a chance to get over and make the play. Boom, and that's another fumble. This time it's Burns who picks it up. And Jimmy Rogers again, his second time in there, and did they give half a credit to, I think I just saw 0.5 sacks for Burns, but Burns is not in there at all. I don't know what was going on with the statistics, but the ball is all over the ground for the Chiefs. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. And touchdown. Bryce Young runs it in, holds onto the ball on the 1 and falls forward. And that's 35 points in the first quarter. 35 points to the first quarter. And Bryce shows a little wheels and a little toughness. Wow. Man, everything is coming down to, well, yeah, it's probably coming down to that offensive line. I mean, Mahomes just doesn't have the time that he usually has. And if you're on the sideline and you're injured, you're one of those guys, those offensive linemen, when you come back, contract season comes up, you got some leverage, buddy, because this team is not that good without that protection. They give the ball to Kelsey on a short pass. I didn't get a good look at it. Shuffle pass, choosing my player. Scott. He broke it. All these ones. Look at this. And that's a touchdown by, who is that? Pacheco? Is that the running back that broke all those tackles? Pacheco. Wow, look at this. He still broke 3 tackles. It's like, boop, 1. Now this should have been it. Especially Mr. Man he's been getting tackles. Not sure what kind of tackle thing he's doing here. Actually, he didn't even try to tackle. He just bumps him. He says, slip, and then a miss by Stokes, and he's gone. Burns wasn't fast enough. Oh, and that's a touchdown. Big plays. All right. Well, they hand the ball off and get the score that way. 10-35. That's the end of the first quarter. The Carolina Panthers up 35 points to 10 in the in the opening period. But they came back and they scored, and we have seen weird things this year. So we will keep the pressure on. We will keep the pressure on. We're going to score the ball. I mean, at least we're going to try to score the ball, because I think we've given up 2 big leads this season, and we're not interested in that. And if we can knock out the Chiefs early, if we can knock them out of the playoffs with this game, I say let's do that. One less we got to worry about.
how much importance is placed on these games. Look, everyone talks about every game's important.
Passes up. Catch is made. Lucas has it. And it's a touchdown for touchdown Lucas. Let's go. Deep pass. He said, I can break tackles too. Tyrone Lucas with the catch and go. And I believe that's his 18th touchdown of the season. Almost all of them are coming with red zone, but this is what we hope to get with him when we drafted him. He's got the football's acting weird in his hand. Tyrone Lucas coming into his own. Thought we had some on the outside here. We just had a man-to-man situation. Tyrone Lucas was doing it, and once they turn and he's side by side instead of in front of him, ball goes up. Now, was I hit? This ball is a little bit of a wobbler, or is it? But the catch is made, and he's able to catch and go in stride. I wonder if because this catch and go he doesn't lose the momentum anymore, and I wonder if that was a patch thing, because in this game, I know they talk about that in Madden 24, that they're going to be able to catch and not lose the momentum, but that was pretty good right there. But all year, that's not how that's looked. He's caught it and, and gets caught. But that time, catch and go for Tyrone Lucas. And that's 42 points. Another fumble. Xavier Woods, I don't even want to play the music. I'm not even going to play the music. I'm not playing the music. We're going to get a little...
Thank you so much.
A little Barack Obama. Thank you so much. It's not about his politics. I just wanted to thank you so much. Don't be mad at me. All right, 48-10. 48-10. Kick is up. 49-10. And we joked around possibly getting 100 points. It literally has been, I believe, 10 minutes of game time. I think we play, let's see, what do we play? Do we play 9 minutes? I think I played 9-minute games, 9-minute quarters. So it's 8 minutes and 8 seconds left in the second quarter. So we've played 10 minutes and we have 49 points. 49 points. Oh my goodness. And if we don't right now, if we're not getting pressure on the quarterback, we're giving up some of the run. There we go. Second and inches, but he loses. Tyree Wilson is there. We're going to go with the 4-3 here. Savage comes up to make the play, but not before he could get the first down. First and 10 for Kansas City on the 36-yard line. Pass is complete to Travis Kelce. He tries to get a few yards. He gets 1 or 2. And that leads to 2nd and 5. Mahomes. Oh, broken tackle by somebody. Put the Mike Tyson gloves on for that one. That ain't a stiff arm. That's just a punch. Out here playing Street Fighter. Tyrone Porter there to make the receiver uncomfortable. I think that caused the incompletion. Big hit by Von Bell. Sheesh. Just throws the fullback. That's a nice looking play though. I kind of like that play. All right, so 1st and I mean, 3rd and 4.
Just a step, and if you do that, that's a win for that play.
I'm gonna try to get in with Burns.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Intercepted, and Dante Jackson caught, and it's looking like he's going all the way, and he is. Touchdown, Dante Jackson. We'll play the music for him, and he's gonna go into the Kansas City fans, and they're gonna deny him. Oh no, that's a Wilson Koromoa. Wait a minute. I thought that was Dante Jackson that got the interception. Oh yeah, that is Dante Jackson. Not sure why Wilson Koromoa is making the appearance in the end zone. I mean in the crowd, but whatevs. Kick is up and missed. We missed the field goal. The extra point. And so score is 55 to 10. Wow. Yeah, like we were saying, this could be an all-time defense here. The way this team is playing right now. If the defense can play like this all the time, we're definitely in every game. We're in every game. There is a weakness, I think, to the running game. The running game is not as strong as it needs to be, but it's good enough. It is good enough. Uh-oh, fumble. And the ball is recovered by Brian Burns, his second fumble recovery of the day. And here we are, another fumble. This one, Xavier Woods is on the play. Who else is it? Brian Burns. Does he hit a second one? I think he might have gotten the... does he have 2 fumble force and 2 recoveries? I know he's got 2 recoveries.
Young now after the fumble recovery.
We got to make sure we hold on to the ball.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep
2nd and 9.
Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Off the play fake, Young.
Oh, FUBAR. I threw the bar. I threw the ball. Should have thrown the ball up and out. Okay, so 3rd and 9. This might go to Allen.
Now here's Young. Eluding the pressure right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's good.
Pass is caught. Bryce Young's 5 for 6, 2 touchdowns and 111 yards. It's 4th and 3 on the 35. And I don't think the wind will allow us to kick it. I feel like we should be able to get wind information in the play call screen. Feels like something that we should be able to get. Lucas with the catch. Dangerous throw. I was actually surprised that he caught it, but he did. 1st and 10.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver.
2-minute warning for the first half. Score is 55 to 10.
A reminder coming up at halftime while the two of us head
Not what you thought would happen. Oh, we had Mingo, but we also had pressure. Play didn't develop quickly enough. 2nd and 10. Looking to pass the ball. Maybe we'll get Gerard. We do find Gerard, and he makes the catch. And he stopped on the 2-yard line.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, but it goes for a first down.
Yeah, we're looking to Lucas. May go to Gerard here.
Here is Young.
Catch is made Touchdown for the Panthers. Once again, R.J. Gerard, the rookie receiver, is able to get in on this action and get the TD. Step up into the pocket, throw. Caught and definitely 2 feet in. Score is 62 to 10. I mean, we may end up with 100. We may end up with 100 points. I almost just want to sim the rest of the game. I almost want to do that. Yeah. Almost. We'll probably play it out, but I mean, it's just a bad day for the Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, they were blown out last game. They were blown out against the Bengals. And they're without a lot of their best weapons. Ooh. Pass is knocked away by Dante Jackson. 3rd and 11.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Nice play. But Savage is there to make the tackle. And he is a very good safety. He's got 5 tackles already in this game. He's got 5 tackles.
So they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will.
Oh, couldn't find a way around that. Nice play by the defense or by the special teams. And we've got 1st and 10.
The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. That throw by Young.
Ball is thrown and probably shouldn't have been thrown.
Percentage completion-wise way up.
2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, Young again.
Catch made. But we probably need to just run this. Well, let's get the 1st down. Or maybe not. We might just go ahead and let this clock run out. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and let the clock run out. Carolina Panthers 62 points to the Kansas City Chiefs 10 points here in the first half. The stands are emptying out in this cold, snowy day. And what you hope would be a tussle in the snow, in the winter tundra, turns out to be not very much of a tussle at all. But let's take a look at the rest of the league. Now we've got the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Bucks. In a divisional game, the Buccaneers take the win with 37 points over the Falcons 29. Nick Minter, young quarterback, not having the best season, had a decent game in that one, just not enough to get the W. The Cowboys, surprising record 5-10 for what is a really good team. But every once in a while they play up to their standard, and it looks like they're doing that this week with a 16-0 lead over the Ravens. And the Saints get the win here, 37 points over the Browns 20. Josh Carr with 365 yards and Olave with 9 catches, 132 and a touchdown. In this game, everything has happened for us, for our team. I mean, you know, we've been able to keep them under wraps for the most part. Defense is in there disrupting. Passes are working. We didn't really see much from the run game, but did get a kick return for a touchdown. I think we've had a myriad of fumbles. Pick 6. I mean, big play after big play.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down.
There's a run from Raheem. He's got
But despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate.
a nice,
if they could actually get production from
he's got a nice day considering that he hasn't had to run the ball that much. And we need to rush to the outside, just like the coach told us. And we're not rushing to the outside. For some reason, when I get in there, I keep wanting to juke inside. And that is not the way to do it.
taking their time and making it work.
We get a little punch. I hardly ever get that as a user. But we'll take it this time. 2nd and 5. Go back to Raheem to see what we can get. Gets stuck behind the line. He only picks up 2 yards. Looking for Thomas here. Catch is dropped. Dropped. 4th and 3. We're going to go for it just because we want to try to get this game over with. If we keep it, then maybe that will happen sooner. Catch made to Jonathan Mingo, and that's a first down. We're going to go with a play action here.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
Couldn't get there. I said we're going to take the clock away, but we are passing the ball a lot. Let's see if we can catch Lucas on the right side this time. We hardly ever catch him over there. I doubt it. Pass is called, and Bryce Young finds the check down to Raheem Blackshear. I'm going to push Lucas. This hardly ever works though on this play. Maybe we'll find Mingo, especially if that Mike linebacker steps up. If not, we'll probably look to... There's Mingo with another catch, and he's holding on to the ball. Gotta appreciate that these receivers seem to be holding on to the ball even in these wintry conditions. I throw the ball away. Flag on the play. Are they going to get him for roughing the passer? Yeah, they are. And we'll take these yards. 62-10. Roughing the passer. And we are in Kansas City, and once again the crowd is lifeless. They don't have a whole lot to make noise about. Nice sack. Didn't have anything. Did not have anything. 2nd and goal. Yikes. You got to catch that, Mingo. Right after I give you a compliment, you drop the pass. Okay, can we get Gerard on the out? I thought it was going to be intercepted. 4th and goal, and we will go ahead and take the field goal here. Kick is up. And the D almost got there for the block. But Panthers get on the board in the second half here with a field goal. Scores 65-10. 65-10.
Keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back. And not willing to risk another fumble.
All right, Mahomes should probably just sit down. He's probably not going to make this comeback.
The Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
Nice run by Hilliard. Gets 7 yards on that. If anything, that's kind of worked for the Chiefs, it's been the run game. Not that run. Brian Burns in with a tackle for loss. I think he lost a yard on that. All right, 3rd and 2. Oh, we had it. We were in there, but we could not make the play on the ball carrier. He was in there though. Had jumped through the gap maybe too quickly.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Pass is received and caught. Nice tackle by the defense, but not before we get the first down. And that time, pretty good protection for Patrick Mahomes. Another pass is caught, and they are making some progress here. Let's see if we can mix it up just a little. 2nd and 1. Patrick has a little roll going. Nice run. Hilliard runs right by the D. That's all right, though. All right, Stokes. I need you to get in there. Bing, bing. Nice sack. And Burns with 0.5 sacks. I thought he had 0.5 sacks last time. I don't know, man. I think they're robbing Brian Burns of some sacks here. He got 0.5. That's the end of the 3rd quarter, and that should take Patrick Mahomes out of.
This is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very
yes, out of the zone. It should have put. Another sack. 3rd and 26. This defense is going crazy. Von Bell finds a way to get there, and Brian Burns is still in the mix. That might be Brian Burns that gets credit for it.
Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach had plenty to say about this game.
3rd and 26 now. Burns is hot.
Back to throw. Screenplay, Johnson.
Nice. And Mahomes has only got 141 yards passing. Patrick Mahomes, the GOAT. I don't know. I don't know if he could be the GOAT yet. He's very, very good. He's probably, the mini GOAT. He's got to do a little bit more because Tom Brady has been pretty good, but he's up there. I'm not tripping about that. Kick is up and it's no good. 61 yards in the snow and the wind. Yeah, they're trying any old thing. Yeah, that ain't even close. 7 minutes left in the game, and we're going to try to go ahead and bleed it out if we can. Uh-oh. Blackshear breaks one set of ankles and gets to the first down. He's got 60 yards. Yeah, this should be a nice run over the left side. It's not a lot happening over there. Another shook. Yeah, you can add another set of angles to his bag. Raheem Blackshear is 2nd place right now, about 50 yards away from the lead.
On play action,
Probably a good idea that pass wasn't actually made. 3rd and 2. We're looking for Gerard on this. Can we get Gerard? So he used to be a go-to play in Madden. No. Oh, where's Circle going? Take a look at this. He's just lost. I think it's Lucas. Look at this. He's supposed to stop and turn around. But no, he just keeps running. Where are you going? Where you going, Lucas? Come on, Madden 24. Where you at? The time has come. 4th and 2. We might try Lucas on the deep ball just to see if we get him. Nope. Gerard with the catch. Nice. First down. I'll try this play again. Okay, is Lucas going to do the same thing?
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Pass is caught, and that's R.J. Gerard with the catch. And that's a great pass. That's a great throw. But what's going to happen here? Is a flag on the play? Pass interference on the defense. We will decline that and take the touchdown. And that is another TD for R.J. Gerard. Let's take a look here. I kind of like this play. Last time we tried this, it did end up in an interception, and it was because, like I said, number 16 kind of can get caught up in a mess here. He gets pushed on the press, and then this play could definitely lead to a problem. Gets through it, and usually the number 6, that defender cuts in because he's thinking he's going to go to the inside and has to adjust, but the ball has to be thrown right now so that safety doesn't get it. Nice pass and catch by R.J. Gerard and Bryce Young. That's going to be 72 points. Oh my goodness. And he missed another one. I thought the wind was blowing the other direction. It's my bad. It's my bad. Well, we'll call it rookie. We'll say it's rookie. It's the rookie kicker. That's what we're going with, and we're sticking to that. So 72-10. And we definitely could have I feel like we could have got 100 points if we had tried to, but I want to. Hey, now there's Brian Burns with a clean sack, and that's his second. If he gets one more, he ties the all-time. Can he do it in this game against Patrick Mahomes? Can it happen? It could happen. I mean, he's hot. It could happen. It can happen right now. Let's go. No, not that. No, that ain't what we want. 1st and 10. Yeah, they're gonna call. Let's go.
Touchdown here on this drive. It wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now, but as you mentioned in the past.
Come on, Brian, let's get in there. Not today on the screen pass. We here for those. Dante Jackson makes the play there. 2nd and 14. It's all about Brian. Oh, man, he gets out of the zone very quickly. Wow. Look. And his receiver did the same thing mine did. I wonder, I mean, it feels like, I don't know, these feel like glitches, but it's happened to both of us. Oh, does he get it? Burns with half a sack on that one. So the next sack that he gets, how did they score that? Like, is it going to be 28 and a half, 24 and a half? The next sack he gets technically is a record. Sets the NFL record for most sacks in a game. There's a part of me that just wants to go 3 and out right now, get the defense back on the field, and let him go for this record. But I can't do that. I can't just go through that. We can't do it. We got 3 games left. He could totally, do his thing in the 3 games. Oh, but it. Run up the middle is nothing.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display. And now they look to polish it off.
Nice falling forward there. 3rd and 5. And it's a 2-minute warning. Under 2 minutes to go, and the place is still packed. And that's a picture of commitment. Hanging with your team in the snow. They're getting blown out. And nice catch by Jonathan Mingo. And also a nice throw by Bryce Young. Tell me why Bryce Young is this accurate in the snow right now. 1st and 10. Another run by Blackshear. He's got 80 today on 13 rushes. Very nice.
Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. 1st and 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
Close to the end of this game. The block. Fumble. And our first fumble. And I believe that will stick. He loses the ball on the way down. I don't think he was down yet. Oh, I don't know. The knee? Is the knee down? Knee is down. I think that's a review. I think it's going to be down. Let's see what they say. Yes, in the field, and the play is overturned. 1st and 10. 8 seconds left. Last play of the game. We'll run it on the right side. Blackshear, with a nice block. He gets 92, and that's going to finish this up with a blowout game. Panthers come ready to play against the Kansas City Chiefs. We thought this was going to be a tough game, but it turns out that the injuries on the offensive line against a super opportunistic Panther defensive line is really just where the game was over. And yes, you had a lot of fumbles and you had a lot of weird stuff from the weather, but at the end of the day, the Chiefs just couldn't get anything going. Patrick Mahomes, their best player, just couldn't beat Patrick Mahomes. He had someone in his face at all times. Bryce Young wins the quarterback battle with 4 touchdowns and no interceptions on the day. Throws for 242 yards. Blackshear with 92 overall and a touchdown. Bryce Young also with a rushing touchdown today. And Mingo had a good day. 1 touchdown. Gerard with 2 touchdowns. Oh, it was R.J. Gerard that got that first touchdown. And then Tyrone Lucas with the deep ball with the touchdown. These 3 guys still feel like, the future of our offense. So I think that's great. Brian Burns, 9 tackles, 8 assists, 5 tackles for loss, 2.5 sacks. Definitely the leader of this offense and in this game. Jimmy Rogers follows him with 8. Darnell Savage with 8. But tackles for loss, again, this team, 5, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. We just are able to get back there. And what's going on with the sacks? 2.5 sacks. Tyree Wilson coming off the right end getting sacks. Rogers up the middle. Well, Sukoromoa got 1 today. Barno got 1 today. And then I think we had 1 interception yet. Dante Jackson went back to the house for a touchdown. Hold up. Let me look at the fumbles. Fumble forced. Okay, so Jimmy Rogers forces 3 fumbles today. Burns does get credit for 1 of them, but he gets the credit for the recovery of the other. But wow, I think part of that was the snow. But I did not expect a game like that at all. Not even close. Thought it would be closer. Jose Mays. I don't think he's very good against the run, actually. Yeah, we got to get him better at the run. That's the piece. Just want to go with power, see if that helps. There we go. A little run block sitch for the people. Blackshear, 82. And I think we already know we want elusive back with him. Playing with a lot of confidence. And Owusu Koromoa. Man, it sure would be nice to get him. It would be nice to get him a superstar. Oh wow, really? Just +3 in finesse moves. Okay, what did we? Yeah, well, finesse moves are pretty low. A3 zone cover. Man, I love this player. I think he's my favorite, one of my favorite defensive players on this team. Crazy game right there. Crazy game. Defense is playing lights out, y'all. Realized that probably wasn't the funnest game to look at. Uh-oh, breakout. Is it Owusu Koromoa? That's who I was hoping it would be. No, it's probably going to be Jimmy Rogers. Let's look at the weekly awards real quick. I bet it's Jimmy Rogers. No, Brian Burns with 9 sacks. He only gets credit for 2 sacks with the 2.5, but that's okay. He gets one in this next one. He will tie the game, and we get the offense and defensive player of the week awards today. So very, very nice. Very nice indeed. Up against the Seattle Seahawks. Jalen Hurts. Wow, 95 overall. Let's look at Jalen Hurts. That Seattle team was pretty good before he got there, and then now, are they in the playoffs? Let's see. Seattle. Let's look at it this way. Seattle is barely, well, the 5th team in the playoffs. Dangerous for them. The Chiefs are still in. Oh, they're the number 4 team. But I guess they're gonna be all right. Man, I sure would like to knock them out. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's look at the Seahawks real quick. See what we got to deal with. Another great quarterback. Jalen Hurts, 95 overall. Kenneth Walker, 92 overall. Yeesh. DK Metcalf and Lockett. Man, this is going to be a much more tougher game. Definitely going to be a tougher game. Noah Fant, he's got nothing but targets. Let's look at this offensive line though. Weak up the middle. Mekhi Becton may be pretty good. Boogie Bashan. Yeah, I think well, it might be a running game. We may have to run the ball against this team. They look pretty good against the pass. All right, let's see who the breakout is for this week coming up. Greg Dugan. Oh, Greg Dugan. Coach, I got to commend you on the game plan last week. The front 7 absolutely dominated their blockers. It was one of the best performances I've ever seen. If I can put together another game like that against the Seahawks, it'll go a long way toward establishing me as a leader on this team. Greg Dugan. But I think he only made 1 play. Hold the Seahawks to less than 250 total yards, or get Greg Dugan one big play. I don't think he's going to get a big play because he hasn't been getting good big plays. I'm not sure we're even going to make that. Anyway, we'll see. Thanks for hanging out with us. If you're still here, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and so you know when the Seahawks game goes live. In the meantime, hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And yeah, God loves you and so do I. And I will see you when I see you. Peace.